is your monthly for July. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. Together we are the soul pool. We are a collective. And without you this doesn't work. Overall energy for the month. And what does Aries need to know? Spirit please, for the month of July 2021. Aries, what can I say? It could be passion. Let's look on the bright side and hope. It could be passion. But this is a toxic situation. This is probably Capricorn energy, but it could be anywhere in the chart. It could be the astrology going on at the minute. It is about keeping up with the Joneses, being shackled to things that you don't want to be shackled to. It's about being manipulated or manipulating. I was born on the 15th, living all past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. We have a female energy, an energy of rejection. She is rejected or is rejecting. It could also be bad advice received from doctors, priests or lawyer female. It could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, cusper. This is a very hurt person, someone who is cold and detached. This is living in a dream world, 7 months at the very least, not knowing what to do, not knowing which option to pick. Dwelling on the past, or it's time to stop dwelling on the past because we've come to the proverbial bridge. Can you see the bridge? And it's time to cross it. Don't cry over spilt milk, don't dwell on the past. There is a narcissist involved here. Either you or someone else loves themselves more than anyone else. Could be a child. It's a water sign, possibly cusper. So it could be Pisces, Aries. It could be Cancer, Leo. Or it could be Libra, Scorpio. And a third party situation, something's come between you and what you want. There's heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. So that could be you that's detached. Someone's turning their back on a situation that was toxic. They can't dwell in the past any longer. It's time to move on and be happy. So that wasn't a very good start, was it? Let's see. What else can you tell us about these cards and Spirit, please? The only major arcana, obviously, is the toxic situation, and that's what they want to talk about. So the 15th, possibly this month, is negative. The 15 is anybody living or past birthday, a date for your diary, or an address. Somebody comparing you to others, or you comparing yourself to others. Feeling like all the effort that you've put in hasn't paid off. But that spirit add the word yet. Just because it hasn't paid off doesn't mean to say it won't. So you have to keep putting the effort in. You cannot see your cup as half empty, because spirit will take something else away from you. You have all you need. Stop penny pinching and start living. Yep, something's going to become very, very clear, perhaps on, I can't remember whether it's the full moon or the new moon or the 10th. But the 18th is also massively important. It brings clarity and a decision. You are torn between two things, two people, two jobs, two situations, and everything is going to become very, very clear. Neither option will be easy, but nothing worth having is. Again, coming out, you've got to, 7 of Cups on top of the 7 of Cups. You've been living in a dream world, it's time to get real and narrow down your options. This problem isn't going to go away. It could be a health issue, it could be a dental issue, it could be a long-standing problem that needs settling. Those born on the 20th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There is arguments with a mother, mother-in-law, mother of your children. The grass is not green and nothing can grow in barren lands. There's no abundance here. Divine feminine, sorry. She is not productive. It could be arguments with a daughter even. It's the important female in your life. And it's nothing that can grow. Then we have a Scorpio mentioned. Sorry, those born on the 3rd or 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Scorpio influence something, has to end so you can have a new beginning, but you're in denial about it. You're wallowing in self-pity and dwelling on the past. Someone's misfortune will be someone else's gain, and you don't know which way to go. So you're staying in your safe zone. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's about the reproductive organs and shared resources. Above all else, especially if you're a male, you must love yourself first. Unconditional love to others. Important male possibly in your life. This is gaining a love like no other, but it's external to this situation. Again, a water sign cusper. So a lot of major arcana in this read, Aries. It's a big month. Something needs to be settled. It could be medical, but it's definitely something that's been going on for a very long time, and you need to see things clearly. Stop living in a dream world. Putting on a front, keeping up with the Joneses, worrying about what other people think. Someone or something from your past may be returning to your life, or there is children or your inner child involved in this situation. And you are going to release yourself from this toxic situation. No longer being manipulated, no longer needing to manipulate, no longer caring what other people think. Perhaps a house move, a celebration, a wedding, firm foundations being laid. Again though, somebody's in denial. We've got both sides. They don't do that for no reason. The 13 is massively important in a negative way. Someone doesn't want to profit from someone else's loss. When there's a death, there's a birth. Oh, and it fell out face up, so I've got to use it. Conflict. It could get violent. Your best to walk away. Do not get into this. Somebody wants to win at all costs, and they don't care what they have to do to achieve it. There's no winners in this, and everyone will regret it. It is time for you to move on. Don't take the baggage of the past with you. Walk away. 6 weeks is mentioned. There may be someone that once was a friend is now a dangerous enemy. A businessman, someone who's left one family behind, somebody of a darker complexion perhaps, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, cusper. Now a dangerous enemy. There is a very important female who you once held in high standing, who is now a negative energy. She has come off that pedestal and she may be leaving your life. There is an elderly female that has a positive influence on this situation. And again, female, gender specific, somebody who's mourning the loss of something or someone. There is hope in this situation, but there is also lies, deceit and theft going on right under your nose in broad daylight. Again, a house move, an important building, perhaps a courthouse, a hospital, a university, etc. It's a positive event. You have the Lion Deceiver, you have the Leo, those born 1962 plus or minus 12 February to February, could be involved somewhere. Trying to do things by the book, but somebody may be leading you by the nose because of it. There is going to be chaos and conflict. There's no avoiding it, no matter what you do. This is a never-ending story until you do something about it. You have to manifest your own reality. Everything that started as a thought is, or everything that exists now started as a thought. You're sitting on the fence about something and it's a stalemate situation. Until you move in one way or another, this matter cannot be settled. It's time to find a new tribe. You may have to say goodbye to people. Somebody's spying on you. Definitely. There is lies, deceit and theft. It keeps saying it. So Aquarius, somebody knows. There's no doubt about it. They know everything. The number 23 could be important. Aquarius energy, which is where we started there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, cusper, female. So if it's an Aquarius female, they may have Pisces in the chart. But the number 23 is important. This is about your wishes and dreams coming true. And they can't until you resolve this. So the best way to predict your future is to invent it. Imagine. Just imagine what it's going to be. Name Alan and Kay may be important. Expect to be tested and shown waves of your future. Ruled by the planet of sudden insight, Uranus, Aquarians tend to have natural aptitude for genius. Even those that are not geniuses are able to collect facts and knowledge far beyond our scope. So somebody's collecting facts and knowledge. Somebody may be being very stubborn. When this card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible you are to meet a group of people or become involved in organisations that will support you in unusual plans and ideas. So get out into society. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper in front of your group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something in your world. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway, exotic places might factor in. Mastering new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these new ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may become subjects of an art form for you. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established, though it might not be. Many times these people will be artists. With this card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. So it's about your future, speculation, visions, speculative literature, science fiction, the planets, the stars, outer space, outside time and space, aliens, technology, computers, bionics, electricity, phones and other modes of communication, mental expansion, flights of genius, arrogance, flightiness, bisexuality, cross-dressing, optical patterns, pewter, silver and aluminium foil, taboo subjects, original ideas, free thinking, the unconventional, groups and associations, people of like mind who may be of a different mind to the rest of society. A bohemian crowd, going against the status quo, marching to the beat of a different drummer, daring to be uncommon, appreciating the odd and unusual, and taking on your biggest challenge. Eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, your future, the technology, outer space, and mastery. Number 17 is important, positive energy. So feel that fear, face it head on, and go forward into your future. One card is a blessing from Spirit of healing. You are loved. The power is in your hands. So it's up to you. You know what you want. True pathway. What is your true pathway? You have to lead the way. You have to make the first step. So, thanks for listening. Bye.